Afternoon.
Excellent. So thank you so much. I'm really interested about this year at CYPRX. What is the sentiment that you're feeling? Like, how has the show been?
Yeah, it's fascinating. We've moved on considerably, I'd say, in the last 6 months. And I wasn't at CYPRX last year, but I know the rough sentiment of last year. This year, it's very noticeably different. So people are talking about the when, not the if. So people are much more focused on production grade projects, on moving into production, on driving adoption. It's a very, very different mindset that people have got in relation to blockchain and tokenized asset type use cases. And many of the discussions we've had here at CYPRX, which have been very exciting, have been very focused on us actually delivering solutions into production within the financial services industry. So it's been a great 4 days. We're all exhausted, but it's very exciting. And as I say, it's really, really about the when, not the if. I have not had anybody come to the stand and ask me the questions about blockchain and tokenization and does it work or is it applicable? All of that has gone. We've moved on. It really feels like we've moved on and we're in the next chapter of our journey, basically, which is really exciting.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another CYPRX video banger. As you all heard this representative from Chainlink mention, this is not a Chainlink video, but you heard this representative from Chainlink mention, we are in this transformative phase. We are behind the whole if scenario, and now we're migrating into the when. Okay, when, not if. This is so monumental. The mindset has shifted. We are not in a bear market cycle anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, strap up, buckle up your seatbelts, because over the next 12 to 18 months, we are set to experience billions upon billions of dollars flooding into this digital asset ecosystem, and we are at the forefront of this technological evolution. In today's video breakdown, we're just going to be touching up on some XRP price analytics, showing you guys how in previous video breakdowns we were calling out buys from 49 cents, where we're currently trading at now, going over delta zones, what's going to happen and where we're looking at for price entries if price decides to pull back on a risk-off market mood, where we're going to be targeting if price continues to pump on a risk-on market mood. And then I'm just going to be playing some quick video breakdown clips from the fireside chat that Dan Morad had with Brad Garlinghouse on stage, talking about how bullish he is for the future of this digital asset ecosystem. So we'll get in that in just 1 second. Stick around for that. Again, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe, especially if you've been paying attention to the content that we've been providing here at CYPRX and you've watched previous video breakdowns. In video breakdowns from weeks ago, when XRP was trading at around 49 cents, we were telling you guys that if XRP can hold above 49 cents, that our next bullish target is going to be 62 cents. Here is a video clip of that previous video breakdown from weeks ago when we were telling you guys this and calling this out well in advance. 44 cents coming to fruition. I did just recently buy some XRP at 49 cents. In my personal opinion, it's an absolute steal. Anything below 50 cents on XRP is a steal in my personal opinion. Again, here at CYPRX, time and time again, this is not to toot our own horn. This is to show you all that we have access to institutional delta zones. These are the most accurate trading levels that a retail trader can gain access to in this digital asset ecosystem. If you guys want access to these institutional deltas, head over to CYPRXtrading.com, join our private Discord. We would love to have you. Hopefully you are now seeing how accurate they are in real time. So even just to further my case, more recently, this is a post that I shared to you guys utilizing, again, the institutional deltas to call out these XRP price targets, and we're going to be paying attention to these price levels. So I said to you guys back on November 6th, if XRP breaks and manages to hold above the 55-cent threshold and a risk-on sentiment prevails, our next immediate hurdles rest at 57 cents to 66 cents and 75 cents. Anything above 75 cents opens the door for $1.10. We must overcome institutional sell deltas at those immediate hurdles before becoming overly optimistic. So now that we have broken 57 cents, we are starting to make our way towards that 65-cent threshold, as you guys can see on the charts. So to the upside, if we can see bullish momentum continue, what I'm looking for is for us to firmly rest above 62 to 65 cents on a continued risk on market sentiment, and for us to tap into 73 cents. However, because we do have some economic data on the forefront to be paying attention to, which we covered in detail in an economic report that we publicly released to you guys on X, discussing and talking about the inflation that is set to come out this week and the effect that it could have either positively or negatively on risk assets. Ideally, in order for for us to reach 73 cents to roughly around 75 cents, the next institutional sell deltas on our radar, we need to see a continued risk on market sentiment. So if that sentiment does continue, we firmly break above 62 to 65 cents as our next and most immediate bullish targets. 73 cents is our next area of interest to the upside for some slight intraday profit taking. To the downside, if a risk off sentiment prevails in the market, that means the current sentiment starts to fade away, risk assets turn risk off, and we start to see some profit taking in the digital asset ecosystem. We're looking for a pullback in the digital asset XRP down to 53 to 52 cents. That is where we are going to start to look for some DCA opportunities if the market sentiment flips risk off and XRP starts to witness some profit taking and we pull back. So you guys have my bullish and bearish targets. Again, these are institutional deltas. This is not a full detailed breakdown of technical analysis or anything like that, utilizing indicators or Fibonacci's or any of that bull crap that mainstream retail traders promote to you all or project to you guys. This is just strictly going over institutional buy and sell deltas. All right. So now that that is out of the way, let's head over to the fundamentals, because wow, I completely skipped over this and I had it in my notes, but now seeing how bullish the cryptocurrency market is and seeing people think that they missed a massive opportunity just because Bitcoin rallied to a new all-time high, you all need to realize, sit back and understand that there is still so much upside potential in this digital asset space. So again, like I said, I wanted to keep this video short, sweet, straight to the point, delivering you guys those bullish and bearish targets, showing you all that we had been previously talking about those bullish and bearish targets, and now we are here witnessing all of that coming to fruition in real time. You guys heard the representative from Chainlink mention that we are in a when, not if environment. So this is all going to continue to unfold at a rapid pace over the next 12 to 8 months. I think people are a little bit too overly optimistic right now. However, again, I don't have a magic crystal ball. I still personally think that there are some headwinds that we need to get through as we roll into the first and second quarter of 2025. But in my personal opinion, 2025, Q3, Q4 are probably, and again, my personal opinion, going to be the most optimistic and bullish quarters. All right, so sit back, relax. I just want to play this last video clip. This is just going to show you guys a perspective of an individual representative from a large financial institution tell you guys that the upside potential in this digital asset ecosystem is so much more than the downside. Take a second here and listen to what this representative has to say.
By the way, bringing those groups together in those early stages, I think, helped catalyze a lot of kind of forward momentum in lots of ways. But you go back before 2015 Pacifica. I know that I think I joined the third one, so you'd already done it for a few years. What was it when you first, in 2013, set up Pantera's first Bitcoin fund? What was it that you saw that made you kind of go all in on crypto so early?
Well, when you have a new technology, they try and use an analog to the old world. Like SMTP is called electronic mail, you know? And so people call this a cryptocurrency. Some people call it a commodity. It's a payment rail. You can do cross-border remittance on it. It's really the miracle whip of finance, right? You can do so many different things, and all those businesses are so valuable that even if, you know, crypto gets just a couple percent of each of those use cases, it's going to be incredibly valuable. And the total value of crypto at the time was minuscule. I still think it's very, very small relative to all the assets on Earth. It's still a very small single-digit percentage of all the assets. So I've been a macro trader my whole life and looking for very asymmetric bets, you know, where you certainly can lose some money, but if you make money, you know, the upside's much higher than the downside. And this seemed to me at the time, it still seems to me the most asymmetric trade I've ever seen, that the upside is just so much bigger, you know, than what you could lose.
That is probably one of the most bullish things I've heard all year. Again, the asymmetric gains that you could experience are so much bigger than what you could lose. Now is the golden opportunity to start fixating your attention on opportunities in this market and not sleep on them because you have fear, uncertainty, and doubt, you lack education, or whatever the excuse is not to get involved in this Web3 digital asset ecosystem. Now is the time. Again, To each his own. Assess your own personal risk properly. I'm not telling you guys to go out there, since I talked about the digital asset XRP in today's video breakdown, to go out there and buy XRP based off the levels that I gave you. I'm here in an attempt just to show you guys the level of accuracy that we have and can hone in on here in the CYPRX private community. Many blessings to you guys. As always, be cognizant, be aware out there. Don't forget, if you want to read our fundamental breakdowns and follow some of our technical analysis that we release to you guys publicly, head over to X, follow me on X. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video breakdown.